to get it onto the OR server so that I could finish the rest of the work here, get some people to maybe help me out, you know, teach some people along the way, because it's going to be a big project. And the schematics is down. So up here in chat, I was like, do schems work? And people didn't answer me. I was like, can I email somebody the file? And this guy was like, you can email me a file of a naked girl. And then this person said, I'm gonna take a page out of Consuela's book from Family Guy. No, 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 no. So, yeah, I can't even get a schematic sent to them to have it uploaded to the server so I can work on my project for whatever reason. And then they were bullshitting me about how linking porn in chat is frowned upon. Somebody got banned for it. It's like, what the fuck? Like, I'm the next admin. I'm not gonna be fucking banned for that kind of shit. Grow the fuck up. Like, if you're not old enough to be knowing what porn is, don't be on this fucking server. But yeah. So I'm gonna show you guys what I've been working on in the meantime, and that is this little thing, which is I'm not sure if you guys have ever heard of it, but it's called a ticker display. And so I'll go ahead and get it loaded up with I'll have it say BAC. So right now I have A, B, and C in the ROM so far. I haven't coded all the ROM letters, but as you'll see, there's a bunch of characters mapped out over there, different of the same 3x5 size. Oh shoot, I left the clock on for this. Oh, it's all the way over here. I was looking for it, I couldn't find it. Oh, sorry about that. So I'm just going to skip here, and I have BA loaded in so far, and I just pressed the C lever, and I'll show you guys how I load in a character, and I do that by telling it which ROM address to load. It loads in the character stuff, and then I clock it here, and so this is synced so that every cell that these go to gets hit at exactly the same time. Not only that, they're synced vertically, and not only that, they're synced across to all of these cells. So it takes the input signal that should make the shape of the that we want to display, loads it into these characters, and then clocks these characters to move it over one at a time. So it's going to make a ticker. So as you see, we have BAC. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and turn on the clock and come back and get a good viewing point. This is going to be laggy. So if we stand still and let the letters come to us, we won't get lag, glitch. It's lagging a little bit. Oh, I left the C on. So I'm about to I fix my mistake. I turned off the C-ROM that was loading. So now when I turn on the clock, it should just move the data. You just have to be standing close enough to the screen for it to update. I wonder if it works better when it's separated like that. I think that it does work better when it's separated. I think it works better separated. Okay. Note to self, keep them separated. Okay, so I fixed what I think was the problem, and so now I have BAC loaded in. I think I sorted out the discrepancy in the middle displays, all 6 of them that was causing it, and I'll tell you guys what was it. I had to change these modifications right here because when you just have 2 repeaters in a line like this, it's good for up to 4 ticks because the pulse length I create is a 2-tick pulse, so I can't send it through a repeater that's longer than 2 ticks, otherwise it'll lengthen the pulse, and I don't want that. And that's what was happening here, so that's why we were getting an overlap of some of the characters, and it looked generally like bad. So this is what it should do. And I also turned up the clock speed a little bit because why not make things more fun? And there we go. If we kind of move with it, it's not bad. So the final result I don't think is too terrible. Synced even movement. It's not final result yet because I'm gonna make a UI where people can change the string that they want to send through this thing, and it's gonna work pretty simply because the characters are just stored in a ROM. So all you're gonna do is you're gonna click the buttons that'll say I want an A, I want a B, I want a C, or whatever, and it's gonna send the addresses of those ROM into a memory cell, and it's gonna keep all those memories in check until you say, okay, go ahead and start, and once you start, it's going to send each one of those addresses sequentially through. The address is going to hit to the decoder for the address, and then it'll pump out the signal, and once the signal reaches out, it'll then send a clock pulse saying, here, accept the signal. And then it will, and then it'll move on to the next one, and it'll keep trying to move them through over and over and over again. And that's how this is going to be, so yeah. Hope you guys subscribe, hope you guys like it, and I'll see you guys next time.